All right, our next speaker, Scott Dedels from Block Rewards.
All right, I didn't want to screw around with trying to make that taller. Just a quick, it's a really pleasure to be here. This is one of my first Bitcoin events, my first one in Vancouver. I'm based out of Kelowna. I want to make it really easy for people to earn Bitcoin at work, wherever you work, whatever you're doing. And to me, that means a lot of different things. It could mean taking full salary or part of your salary in Bitcoin. It could mean your employer puts together a savings plan instead of an RSP package or a pension. It could mean that your employer gives you the opportunity to take your sales bonuses in Bitcoin. Earning Bitcoin at work is going to be the future of companies competing with each other for top talent. And so what Block Rewards is a company dedicated towards making it as easy as possible for Canadian companies to make this a reality. So there's sort of two parts of that. Firstly, there's sort of the technological component of a business actually figuring out how they would go about paying their staff in Bitcoin. So we do provide that service. And the other half of what we do is helping employers figure out the why they would want to do that. So paying your staff in Bitcoin today is a pretty abstract thing that's not front of mind for most companies. It's not something that's a burning agenda item for human resource divisions at companies wherever you are. We want to provide companies with a coaching and a roadmap so that they can build this into the fabric of how they operate and use Bitcoin as a tool to recruit and reward employees and drive retention and productivity by paying their staff with the hardest money that's ever been invented. So my vision is a future where it's a normal thing when you're applying for a job that as part of the negotiation and interview, if it's important to you, you can say, do you pay in Bitcoin? And just about anywhere you might be applying for a job would say yes. So that's what we're on the mission to do. It's blockrewards.ca if you work somewhere and you want to talk to your employer about implementing this or starting down the path of heading there in your own workplace. We want to help. Yeah.
Will this apply to companies that are private sector or non-union?
Absolutely. So the question, will it apply to private sector, non-union? This applies to every company. So I think that with the flexibility of there's so many different ways Bitcoin could potentially be involved in the workplace in compensation and rewards. If you have a company where there are foreign workers that are trying to send money back home, wire transfers are expensive and slow, and Bitcoin is cheap and nearly instant. So there are any number of possibilities, and we're not limited to any particular industry or type of sector. I'll keep it short because we're a little bit behind. So, like I said, it's blockrewards.ca if you're interested. Find us online. We're Block Rewards on Twitter as well. We're working on it now. Yep. Okay, thank you.